Hey everyone, welcome back to Installation 00, and today we take a quick break from our usual content and jump on a new discovery made in the Halo community in regards to the Infinite trailer and some previously hidden content. The content in question was revealed by Zepule. I apologise if I mispronounced that, it's an interesting spelling. He noticed in the Infinite trailer, right as Chief's HUD boots up, that there was a pattern. By taking a few different screenshots, he pieced it together to reveal a QR code, which was promptly scanned and led to a web page with just a 40-second audio clip. So have a listen.
This is part of me. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it is me.
Now admittedly this is just audio, but let's make some educated guesses. The ambient sounds are pretty ambiguous. They could generally be anything, but there is an underlying hum that is characteristic of a Halo control room which matches up with the trailer. And when both files are aligned, they actually match up pretty well in the Infinite trailer.
I chose you because you were special. I knew we would be perfect together. And I was right. This is part of me. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it is me.
The sounds you hear now are taken directly from the audio. If we compare this to the sounds we hear in Halo 3, you will notice that they are almost identical. Here's the one from the current audio clip. And here's the one from the Halo 3 trailer.
I have defied gods and demons. I am your shield. I am your sword.
Furthermore, the sound you hear immediately after this is very similar to the sound of Cortana's holographic avatar assembling in Halo 4 aboard the Dawn. So I think in this scene we can identify that there's a possibility that another shard of Cortana actually survived. You have to remember that in Halo 4 Cortana split herself into multiple shards. One managed to save the Chief, and another, as we now know, made it through into the domain and became the Cortana we meet in Halo 5. But it's now pretty likely that either another shard of Cortana survived the destruction of Mantle's approach, or during the Halo 4 campaign, Cortana is snatched from the system by the Librarian's essence for a short while. It is entirely possible the Librarian, being a masterful pre-planner, saw the impending problems coming and made a copy of Cortana and cured her of rampancy in a different way, then granting her passage onwards from there as a separate and unique entity. It's difficult to grasp, I know, but I'm just laying out what I know has happened and potential in-lore explanations as to why. So both Halo 5 and Halo 4 Cortana, either in part or completely revived copy, are in the Halo control room, and one speaks in reference to the other.
This is part of me. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it is me.
And then we are greeted with silence. So with all this in mind, I think I should first do a harmless plug and say that my old video, Cortana's Evil Twin, was relatively accurate. The link's in the description if you missed it. Second, this could be the fundamental justification as to how Cortana goes from evil to good in Halo Infinite. Merging a damaged, aggressive fragment with a good fragment or entirely fresh copy from the Librarian would likely cancel out the evil streak in her, and re-assimilate all of the collective experiences and knowledge into one single consciousness framework again. This could then be the ammunition that leads this newly merged Cortana to reach out to Chief, to come and meet her at the control room where she and Chief unite, after a couple of years apart. And just some wild speculation to finish, I hope this new dynamic with Chief and Cortana once again allies could lead the created to stand down and the war to come to a close, possibly in the light of a new threat. I mean, admittedly, the Warden Eternal could take up the mantle, so to speak, and continue to lead the created, and then Cortana would have intimate insider knowledge on how to defeat them. But I think it's more likely there's probably something else at play, something else at work, perhaps a bigger threat. Would the created ultimately really go to war to such a degree as to severely damage the Halo ring that we see in the Infinite trailer? I don't think so. So it is possible that a new threat has emerged, perhaps the return of the Flood, maybe the Banished, maybe the Didact has returned, or maybe even something much, much worse has arrived in the galaxy to force a unification of forces across the galaxy against this new common enemy. It could be any of the above, or none of it. What we can say is that Cortana has evidently been confronted with another fragment or instance of herself, and that could be a very interesting revelation indeed. Thanks for watching. Stick your comments down below and I look forward to what you have to say. I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons Nathan the Silent Cartographer, Miguel, Brian and Sebastian the Holders of the Mantle, Justin, Darren and Time My Reclaimers, Zach, Deep Cover and Verbal Statue, my Metarchs, and all the other patrons who have jumped aboard to support the channel. I literally cannot put into words how much that means to me. If you like Halo lore discussed to insane levels of detail, hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon so you're told the second a new video hits the shelves. If you really love the channel, consider heading over to Patreon and supporting the channel over there. It would mean the world to me and would free up more time for me to put into this content and other Halo related goodness. Take it easy everyone, and find peace in the domain.